when people read Leviticus 18, some of them end by saying the Haftaroth portion, which is Ezekiel 22, verse 1 through 19. And in the margin we have Shabai, Rabbi, Kamsun, when Chutstrin, and Mapthir. And for verse 14, we have Kametz Bazik as a note. And for verse 27, we have Spirin Hala as the note. And God, as a noun and verb, spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, The authority is mine, increasing existence, what they should take as a deity. After the doings of the land of Egypt wherein ye dwelt, shall ye not do. The Egyptians practiced circumcision, and there's indication that at the time the Israelites had abandoned that. And after the doings of the land of Canaan, whither I bring you, shall ye not do, neither shall you walk in their ordinances. I mean, eventually they picked up circumcision again, but in the 12th century BCE, there's indication that they didn't practice that. Ye shall do in my judgments, and keep mine ordinances, to walk therein. I am. God is noun and verb. Your God. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, which if a man do, he shall live in them. I am God as noun and verb. None of you shall approach to any that is near of kin to him to uncover their nakedness. I am God as noun and verb. The nakedness of thy father or the nakedness of thy mother thou shalt not uncover. She is thy mother, nor shalt thou uncover her nakedness. The nakedness of thy father's wife shalt thou not uncover. It is thy father's nakedness, the nakedness of thy sister, the daughter of thy father, or the daughter of thy mother, whether she is born at home or born abroad, even their nakedness thou shalt not uncover. So none of this nonsense about you, something, oh, it's in a foreign land, it doesn't count. People of different types of religions try to claim that as like, oh, I'm in an area where my religion's a minority, so, the nakedness of thy son's daughter, or of thy daughter's daughter, even their nakedness thou shalt not uncover. Theirs is thine own nakedness. And the nakedness of thy father's wife's daughter, begotten of thy father, she is thy sister. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy father's sister. She is thy father's near kinswoman. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy mother's sister, for she is thy mother's near kinswoman. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy father's brother. Thou shalt not approach to his wife. She is thine aunt. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy daughter-in-law. She is thy son's wife. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy brother's wife. It is thy brother's nakedness. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of a woman and her daughter. Neither shalt thou take her son's daughter or her daughter's daughter to uncover her nakedness, for they are her near kinswoman. It is wickedness. Neither shalt thou take a wife together with her sister to vex her, to uncover her nakedness besides the other in her lifetime. And thou shalt not approach unto a woman to uncover her nakedness, as long as she is put apart for her uncleanness. Moreover, thou shalt not lie carnally with thy neighbor's wife, to defile thyself with her. Of course, one thing can lead to another, but, and I'm not saying nudist colonies necessarily get into that, but, the Christian nudist colonies just don't follow the Bible's idea of modesty, And, even within the families, it's like, Once you have kids, you can't, you're not supposed to wander around like that. And thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Moloch, neither shalt thou profane the name of God as in the verb, I am thy God. Yahweh and Al-Hik, the deity that tames you. But Moloch is Malak-Taus, and the whole thing about Malak-Taus, it's a primitive idea of Satanism that actually, it connects to it. It actually goes back to about 30,000 years. And whatever you do or whatever you don't do, so people think, oh, well, they're Satanists, they have to do human sacrifices. Well, in that way of thinking, you don't have to do it, you don't have to not do it, but they basically, just connect it to doing things for Shaitan, as they call it in Avestan, which means cast out of a place. We all know which was cast out of a place. NBC, CBS, the Shell gas stations, you see some of their symbolism about thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind, it is an abomination, neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile theirself therewith. Both those things are, of course, being a push to make everything legal, at least the consensual stuff, and neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereto. It is confusion. See, confusion as in the sinful or ignorant or whatever. There's something good and true that those drives and impulses and thoughts could be directed towards. I guess the idea. Defile not yourselves in any of these things, for in all these the nations are defiled, which I cast out before you, and the land is defiled. Therefore I do visit the iniquity thereof upon it, and the land itself vomiteth out her inhabitants. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, and shall not commit any of these abominations, neither any of your own nation, nor any stranger that sojourneth among you. For all these abominations have the men of the land done, which were before you, and the land has become defiled, that the land spew not you out also, when ye defile it, as it spewed out the nations that were before you. For whosoever shall commit any of these abominations, even the souls that commit them, shall be cut off from among their people. Therefore shall ye keep mine ordinances, which ye commit not any one of these abominable customs, which were committed before you, and that ye defile not yourselves therein. I am God as a noun and verb. What you should be taking as a god. Weedber Yahweh al-Mashah, Lamer Deber al-Bni Yisrael, Wamrut al-Him, Ani Yahweh al-Hikam, Kim Asha, Arts Matzrim Asher, Yeshbutim Bah La Tashu, Wukmasha, Arts Canaan Asher, Ani Mabya Atkum Shemah La Tashu, Wabchuktiham La Tulku at Mashpathi Tashu, Wat Chukti Tushmru Lelkut Baham Ani Yahweh al-Hikam, Wash Murtam at Chukti Wat Mashpati Asher, Yasha Atam Haddam Wachi Baham Ani Yahweh. Ish al-Kul Shar Bashru Ma Taqrabu Laglut Arwah Shani Yahwa Arut Abik Warut Amak La Tagla Amak Wa La Tagla Aruta Arut Asht Abik Al Tagla Arut Abik Wa Arut Achutuk But Abik Au But Amak Muldat Beit Au Muldat Chutes La Tagla Arutan Arut But Mbunk Au But Tuk But Batuk La Tagla Arutan Ki Arutuk Hana Arut But Asht Abik Muludat Abik Achutuk Hya La Tenla Aruta Arut Achut Abik La Tagla Shar Abik Wa Arut Achut Amak La Tagla Ki Shar Amak Wa Arut Achi Abik La Tagla Al Ashtu La Taqrab Dedak Hwa Arut Kultak La Tagla Asht Bunk Hwa La Tagla Aruta Arut Asht Achik La Tagla Arut Achik Hwa Arut Asha Wabta La Tagla At But Bna Wat But Bata La Takach Laglut Aruta Shara Hna Zama Hwa Washa Al Achta La Takach Tazara Laglut Aruta Alya Batiyah Wal Asha Bandit Thamata La Takrab Laglut Aruta Wal Asher Amitak La Tatan Shakbatak Lizra Lithmah Bah Wums Rak La Tatan La Abir Lamlak Wallah Tajal At Sham Al-Hik Ani Yahweh. Kamish is subdue, powerful. Kamash is the likeness of a moth. Kamasha is compared with your work.